This is another example of a localized corrosion, a localized chloride attack. This is a building, this shows a picture of a building or a chemical plant. Actually this region over here, it uses hydrochloric acid for the production of these chemicals here, and because of that HCl rich or chloride rich environment, you can see the beams over here has severe cracking here. And unfortunately this is not at all a safe practice, but I had this photo, so I thought of sharing this. You can see this propping, just prop support, it is not really a safe practice. You should replace the beam or do a proper protection, and so there are many cases where such unsafe practices do happen. And you can see even this tank over here, it is also corroding, you can see that. So the safety of the workers of who are working here is really not really considered in a good manner, I would say. So that is something which we have to stop from doing. And you can here also you can see a lot of cracks all along the structural elements. You can see there is a lot of signs of corrosion, and you can see that they have also tried to do the repair work, install some steel elements, structural steel sections over there, severe cracking here through the beams. So I just want to show that, and this structure is not located in a coastal region. You have to really look at the local exposure condition for the structure, especially this one example is the chemical plants. Now this is an example where in this particular structure they used chloride rich sand and chloride rich water. So both sand and it could happen several places. It could happen that if the sea sand or some a sand which is rich in chlorides, if that is locally available, people will try to use it, but eventually you will see that it was not a good choice to do. We have to make sure that the ingredients which we use in concrete should be free from chlorides, or at least with minimal quantity. Now and if you actually have chlorides within the concrete itself, like from the aggregates or from the water, you can even see corrosion within 5 years. This particular structure, it experienced corrosion in about just 5 years, 4 to 5 years they started seeing this problem. All these rebars which you see are severely corroded, and what you see here is there is some cathodic protection being applied, and whether we can protect the structure with cathodic protection.